Good morning YouTube, Troy Hutchinson here, back on my channel with you guys this morning. So today is going to be a quick little video, quicker and shorter than what you guys are used to from me. So per request of Defend Death Metal, he said he wanted me to go over a few things of what I implement during my lean bulk to get the most benefits and reap the most benefits. So real quick, pretty much I had just the basic necessities, guys. I don't do anything crazy. I don't partake in super expensive supplements. I like to keep it, cheap as possible, easy as possible, and just the basic necessities, like I said. Again, these are what I take. These are not something I'm suggesting you run out and buy, but these are ones that I feel that you absolutely should take if you're doing a bulk of any sort. Or a lot of these are even if you're just working out, but some of these are for pure purpose of bulking. First off, what I want to cover is the most important thing that you need during a bulk is some protein powder. Okay, guys. Now, I'm not a big advocate of, when I do diet plans, I don't put a lot of people on protein powders because I feel like real food is the way to go. Too many people rely on this stuff because it's just easy to drink. But the problem with liquid meals is your body does not absorb all the full benefits of it, okay? But see, what happens is during a bulk, you start to actually come to a point where you're having trouble getting your meals down, you're having trouble getting enough meals in you and enough calories in you. These are easy, simple calories to get in you. I pretty much implement these. I'll do a protein shake towards the end of the night, or I'll mix a protein with my oatmeal, protein with my yogurt, or I'll just drink a protein shake straight after the gym. I've been actually doing that a lot lately. Take a scoop of this with me, chugging this down after the gym, coming straight home. It holds me off until I get home. If you're like me, when you get out of the gym, you get sidetracked, you come home, you start forgetting to cook your food right away, you start doing other things, or if you're rushing, you're trying to multitask. It's just easier and more beneficial to get a scoop of this in you and, take your time getting to your meal. If I had to suggest a brand, roll one, guys. I get this at Subzilla, and, taste-wise, this is salted caramel. They have so many different flavors there, it's unreal. Good stuff, guys. The macros on these are amazing. It's got 1 gram carb, 100 calories, 25 grams quick protein. You can't beat it. Next is something that you should incorporate during a diet or if you're training hardcore, but I would never suggest that these are a necessity during a bulk because basically what it is BCAAs. A lot of people drink and use these for flavored water. That's why I get BCAAs. I drink it for the water benefits because I drink a lot of water. I want my water to be flavored. I just drink plain water gets tiring. Now if you're on a lean bulk, BCAAs are not a necessity. A lot of people think they are. Absolutely not. The reason you're drinking BCAAs is because you're trying to stop your body from going to, when your body goes into a caloric deficit, you actually start to use muscle as fuel. Your body starts to break down muscle tissue, and BCAAs will actually prevent your body from doing that. So the thing is, when you're lean bulking, you're eating plenty of calories. You're in a caloric surplus, so you don't even need these BCAAs. But they are good for flavoring water, especially Amino Core or ON's Amino Energy. I love these flavors. I'm a big blueberry flavor guy. Next up, guys, something that I absolutely take during a bulk and strictly during a bulk is some creatine, okay? And you don't have to be fancy with it, just get a basic compound of creatine. This right here is a 100 serving container. I believe this was like $30 at Subzilla. I couldn't beat the price for the servings. It's just legit. Creatine does too many things to name off. I mean, helps build muscle, helps recovery, helps muscle repair. I mean, the list goes on and on, guys. So during a bulk, when you're actually straining your body and put your body through the most physical exertion that's been through in a while, if you're lifting heavy, eating a lot of food, your body's actually it's not adapted yet. Creatine is going to help you so many ways. Every time I'm bulking, I use creatine, I implement it. I do not take creatine during my cut seasons. I don't know why. I guess it's kind of a mental block more than anything. A lot of people believe that creatine makes you hold water. Now there's two different forms of creatine. There's creatine HCl, I believe it's called, and then creatine monohydrate. I truly take them both, and I don't know. I just stick with the cheapest one, which is creatine monohydrate. I believe is the cheaper one. I'm not sure what the true benefits or difference is between the two. You could research it. I just always heard that one makes you retain water, which I believe is the monohydrate. Don't quote me on that. Now the other form I believe is not supposed to make you retain water. But either way, any kind of creatine, basic creatine is going to do you good. A good amount dosage. I'll take about 15 grams of it a day. I believe that this one's 5,000 milligrams. Yeah, so about 5 grams is a serving size. So I'm taking 3 of these a day. Good stuff, guys. Gotta definitely have that if you're trying to put on some size. It's going to make you stronger too, without a doubt. And lastly with this, it is actually the most scientific studied supplement that has the most research backing it up. This is one of your most basic compounds that have the best research backing it up. Cannot stress that enough. It's been around for years. Next up, guys, is something that you should incorporate regardless what your workout is, regardless what you're trying to accomplish, diet, training, if you're trying to get a beach body, get bigger, swole, all the above. It's a pre-workout. I will never, ever not take a pre-workout. You know why? Because I'm addicted. I'm just kidding. I tried a new pre-workout yesterday. It was more of a stim than a pump, and I was being cocky and arrogant about it. I was like, you know what? I take a scoop and a scoop and a quarter of Total War now, and I was like, I'll take a scoop and a half of this stuff. I took a scoop and a half. My heart felt like it was going to explode. I was so shaky on chest day yesterday. When I was coming down at the bar, I was literally doing this. I could barely control the weight, and I never had a workout like that. I was sweating and cold at the same time. Felt like I was going through the flu. I mean, I was mind blown. Like, is this even possible to have chills while you're sweating? It's very possible. But the thing with pre-workout is, if you get the right kind, a lot of people are, sensitive stimulants and others aren't. Beta-alalenes, most people love that stuff because of the itchiness and, feel like your face is gonna fall off. I personally love that feeling. The thing with pre-workout is it's going to set the mood for you. It's going to get your body, energetic. It's going to loosen you up. I truly need it. There's too many benefits to it. I try working out without it and I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't do it. But pre-workout, definitely one of the top supplements on my bulking list, or any of my list. Now, next up is something that I just started taking yesterday, but I've always been curious about. Okay, now Ryan at Subzilla, he's my dude. He hooked me up with a little sample of the real food here. So I was checking it out, and what's cool about this stuff is it's basically just a carbohydrate source, okay? And this is real food, guys. This is some kind of supplement full of sugar. This is real foods. It's oats, sweet potatoes, and yams. It's got 100 calories per serving, 20 grams of carbohydrates, and then I believe only 1 gram of protein. But you're using this for a quick carb source afterwards. As I preached in one of my latest videos about, banana or some oatmeal after workout, or white rice, because it's, good, quick digesting carb source. Now this right here is going to go straight to your system. You're going to need this because it's a liquid form. Now actually it's got chunks of oatmeal in it. You can actually see, I'm going to show you guys a scoop here. I was actually hesitant about this a long time ago, but this is definitely so much. You can see right there, there's like chunks of oatmeal in that. And this is sweet potato pie. It smells amazing, tastes even better. But the purpose of this right here is you can, it's got perfect on the go source carbs for bodybuilders. Who wouldn't love that? Delectable taste, meet your macros, fuel your workouts, take as part of a meal, use for pre-workout carb loading, or you can even use as a post-workout glycogen replenishment. Makes it super easy with water. But if you're having trouble getting your carbs in, or you're looking for something somewhat easy to use, boom, right here. I just thought of this. Boom. Check this out. That's what I'm going to do today. One scoop post-workout, and then, I'll drive home, probably get a shower, and then I'm going to make my first meal. But this might be something I'm going to implement today. Scoop protein, scoop your carb source. Bam. Quick 200 calories. That's for lean bulk. Now, if you're on a strict caloric deficit diet, you're trying to really lean out, this might just be basically for a post-workout, maybe even a pre-workout. But other than that, I wouldn't suggest taking it any other time of the day. When I'm cutting, I usually stick my carbs post-workout or pre-workout. But it's something that I'm going to try, and I think I'm going to actually purchase it to help me get my meals in. As you guys know, I've been increasing my calories, 250 calories a week, and right now I believe I'm like 3,600 something. It's getting hard. I'm not lying to anybody. We're at like week 6, I think, and I am just tired of making these meals. I'm tired of eating them. But I'm not saying that I'm not going to keep doing it, because there's a purpose to it. And I know that if I want to reach my goals, I have to keep persisting in that same path that I've been taking. And we're seeing good results, guys. I don't know if you guys are seeing them. I'm feeling awesome. My size is just coming all around. I just, this shirt's getting tighter each time I'm wearing it. I love it. It's almost about to be retired. It's getting a little too tight. Now, lastly, something that I truly implement during bulk is because, how do I say this? During a lean, when you're lean enough and you're getting a great pump session on, and you're just feeling like you take on the world, you get your veins are popping, vascularity is just through the roof. You had those striations, cuts all around. When you're bulking, you don't have, how do I say it? You don't have the same effect your body doesn't when you're working out. You actually start to get a little fluffy, your veins kind of disappear slowly, and you kind of feel a little discouraged. So what I incorporate during a strict bulk, some kind of volumizer pump enhancer, which is, this is Noxygen. I've used this before when they had a black container. It's the same brand, I believe. It's a cheap little $20 container. You take 1 scoop. It's awesome. It just helps your blood flow more. You get that super nasty pump. But this is just something cheap and effective. I believe it's basically just full of, let me see here. Yeah, it's got some kind of Hydromax glycerol. It's full of Noxygen blends, what it's full of, and it's about 740 milligrams of it. I'm not sure what's in the brand. Yeah, I'm not even sure what's truly in this, but literally you add it, you add a scoop up to your pre-workout, non-flavored, and you're good to go, man. It's going to get you annihilated. But literally all I do with this is I take 1 scoop of it, mix it with my Total War, boom, and it's phenomenal, guys. Get any kind of pump enhancer, anything that's going to get you, anything with some Noxygen, nitro, something like that. It's going to blow you. It's going to blow your blood vessels away. It's going to get your circulation going good. It's just going to blood flow and amplify everything. That's basically what it boils down to. And lastly, guys, what I want to touch on, the #1 supplement that you must take serious when you're bulking. It's absolutely must. There's no way around it. There's no way to justify saying you couldn't do it, or I didn't want to buy this, is real food. Real food is going to lead the way. I personally, I've been training since I was 15 years old. Not as intense now as I was, I'm more intense now than what I was then. But I started lifting because I was a little guy. I had a little chunky belly. You guys know the story. I was not the cool kid, okay? And I started lifting because, I walked in the weight room at school one day, and it's just like, I did it at home with the little bit of weights I had, and then when I walked into school and saw everybody else doing it, I'm like, man, I could see myself being a part of this. So, long story short, I started working out for a purpose, for a reason. But real food, guys, if I've learned anything in the past year alone, is that food is the key to everything. Food is everything, absolutely everything when it comes to what you want. You got goals of being bigger, you gotta eat more. You got goals of being shredded, you gotta eat less of healthier foods. I said that backwards. You have to eat healthier foods, but less amounts. You gotta be in a caloric deficit. You want to put on size, caloric surplus. Now, it just all depends on what your goals are, guys. If you just want to maintain, eat healthy foods, guys. Enjoy those little bit of snacks here and there, but gosh, food is everything. Your body reflects what you eat, okay? And I've done bulks of everything, eat whatever you want, free for all, and I got sloppy, and then I've done 2 shows where I got diced for both of them, and it was an amazing feeling. I've done maintenance diets, and it just all comes down to what we eat and what we put in our body. So to me, I think the #1 supplement that you have to take serious is forget all this garbage. Don't worry about this stuff. This is great stuff, don't get me wrong, but food, guys, food is the most absolute key source here to anything you want in your goals of fitness. Alright guys, so I've already kind of dragged this video out a little bit longer than I planned on. I gotta get ready to go to the gym. It is, I'm still kind of sore from the nerve in my legs. If I can manage to do legs, I might do legs today. If they're a little too sore, I'm going to tomorrow. Might just do some shoulders today. Can't go wrong with shoulder day, especially a 3/4 tee. What's up? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you got some kind of valuable information from it. I basically just wanted to share with you guys and hopefully give you guys an idea of what supplements you should be incorporating, or that you could incorporate. So with that said, guys, please remember to stay grinding, stay your course, stay on the path that you chose. That's your path. No one chose it for you, but you chose it. So own up to it and make that path beautiful, make it bright. Tell others they can follow that path, or they can make their own path. Just show them they can do whatever they want to put their mind to, and you can believe it. and you can feel it here. You can absolutely achieve it. So stay pure, keep pure. Until next episode, guys, have a blessed day.